Hey everyone, Ben Belack, Beverly Hills Super Realtor. Welcome back to our historic home series here in Los Angeles. Today we find ourselves in one of LA's most sought-after neighborhoods, Los Feliz. It's bookended by Griffith Park and uber trendy Silver Lake. Builders beware. If you knock down a house and put up a new modern, you're gonna have a ton of trouble selling it because people move here for one thing and one thing alone: original architectural details. Celebrity residents include Kristen Bell, Andy Samberg, Angelina Jolie, and Brad Pitt, before Angie broke the news that she was experimenting with the Beverly Hills Super Realtor. Sorry, Brad. Today we are on Nottingham Avenue, the most sought after street in Los Feliz. I'm gonna show you an epic tennis court estate with friend and colleague Blair Chang. Let's take a look. As we step through this whimsical entry of this 20s English Tudor, it's normally the time of the video where I ask you to just tap the like button. It helps me out tremendously. If you like what you see, maybe you should subscribe. Let's go take a look.
Hey, what's happening, man?
How are you?
Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Come on in.
This looks crazy. So, like, what do we have? Break us down.
This house was originally built in 1926, arguably on the best street in Los Feliz, Nottingham Avenue. You have 2/3 of an acre.
Whoa, that's big.
It's big. This is the largest parcel on Nottingham. And you've got a 5-bedroom, 7-bath house that they redone. But they maintain the old world charm in the house.
Nice. Well, this is the historic home series, Los Angeles, so no moderns. All right, so this room was probably originally designed to be like a formal reception, living room area.
Correct. I mean, this is the formal living room. Of course, they've remodeled it to their style, their wallpaper, and they've kept some of the original integrity of the house, but just updated it to today's standards.
I love how, like, you still have the wood beam ceilings, but of course you still see like audio hidden around, you know, the wood still above the fireplace. It's all really authentic and cool.
It is. I mean, you do need the creature comforts of 2020, of course.
Let me help you out here really quick, okay? Just a little bit of help.
See what a good realtor does? He notices the blemishes that stick out in the photos.
It's good now. All right, so where would guests normally kind of gravitate to next?
So this house has like a circular flow, if you will.
Okay.
You have two choices. One, coming into this sun porch here, if you just want a casual, relaxing environment. And this overlooks one of 2 patios. One of the things here, you don't have huge spaces. This is a very intimate, warm, cozy house.
Okay, so it's like formal entry, formal entry, formal entry.
Casual, and then into the formal dining room.
This is like a pretty big dining room.
It's a really nice dining room for the size of the house.
Well, I feel like normally when you come into an older house, the dining room's tight. And you certainly don't have room for a big furniture piece like this in there without like the chairs banging up against it.
I totally agree with you. You know what? One of the things when I knew you were coming here today, I thought it would be nice. Ben Belack servicing all California cabs in this dining room.
What is it with these guys and the California Cabernets? They have no sophistication or range. These guys know everything about architecture, construction, the nuances of negotiation, but when they order a glass of wine, they're like a one-trick pony. It's unbelievable. Well, like we could make a demo reel of like them saying, "I'll take California Cab 10 times in a row."
What can I get you?
You have any California Cab? Okay, so what's next?
So now we get into a more casual part of the house.
Okay, so this is like a smartly placed den off the kitchen for the kids to kind of have snacks after school, maybe they're in earshot of mom and dad in the kitchen.
Sure. I mean, I think one of the other things that's really great about this space is it's a flexible space. I mean, you have all that, you study room, your family room, and all those things you do with the family, but when the kids are going to sleep, this could be your after hours room.
Okay.
Imagine, all the curtains blacked out, you have a bar.
What kind of parties are you having here that in this private lot we have to black out all the curtains?
Well, you got to remember here, I mean, this is a roaring 20s house. This house originally had a prohibition room downstairs, which is no longer there, but they did all this secret drinking and all the other stuff downstairs.
Okay, so the dining room spills out into this room.
Correct.
Kind of be like a boozy after
hours, casual flex space.
Sounds so sexy. So should we take a look at the master?
Well, there is a really surprise room upstairs, and since you are doing your historical series,
Oh, we're on brand.
for sure I'm going to show you a surprise.
Let's go. So is this the surprise room?
This is a surprise.
What is it about like wood walls that I always end up responding to on this channel?
Well, what's interesting about this room is this is originally a lounge to the house in 1926. You got to remember, this is all hand-carved mantel work here that was restored.
So sick.
And then behind you, you have all this wood paneling that was also restored. So this has been here since the very beginning. And when they remodeled the house, they wanted to keep this room intact to preserve the history of what was originally here.
This is a great golf simulator room.
It
It's the
is.
perfect size.
It is. You need 16 feet, and I think you have just enough.
Yeah, and then I think what we're forgetting to mention is how insane the terrace is off of this room.
This terrace is incredible because it has really nice city views. You want to go take a look?
I think we should.
Okay, let's do it. How sick was that terrace? Welcome to the master suite. Here's dual closets. And then some really cool, unique features of the house. You've got steel windows. You have a wood-burning fireplace with an original restored mantle. And my favorite part is you have views, city views from your master. Now let's just go check out the bathroom. So as much as people say they like original details of the house, when you get to the master bath, they want all the amenities today. Like this one. We have Carrara marble counters and floors, dual vanities, really nice modern plumbing appliances, and a great soaking tub. And to highlight this master, you have incredible city views.
Wow. You really get a sense of the lot size.
Well, you're on 2/3 of an acre here.
It's big.
With complete privacy as well.
Oh my gosh, the trees are like 50 feet.
You know, they may even be 60. I haven't measured them yet.
How do you plan on doing that?
I don't know, scaffolding, a laser beam,
All right, bud,
something.
stay in your lane. Huge pool.
It's a really great pool, and look what's on the end.
Oh yeah, I'll dunk it.
You think you can?
I mean, I'm feeling it right now. The Lakers won. I'm feeling a lot of basketball like moving through the city right now.
And plus you're 10 years younger than me. That always helps.
So you could definitely have probably a party of 40 people back here.
You certainly could, but do you have 40 friends?
I'm working on it.
Okay.
I'm working on
All
it.
right. I'll give that one to you.
Anything else to see outside?
I want to show you one more thing.
Why is there always a surprise?
Because this is like the wrapping on the present.
Okay, let's unwrap it.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Here's your surprise.
See, you said tennis, but it's actually a basketball court.
Well, you've got full court basketball court and a championship tennis court.
I'm like, that spin move, and then like I tear my ACL in one move.
These Philly guys.
We're champions. Look at this.
Isn't this great?
So let me ask you this. Let's say the next owner of this house doesn't want a tennis court. What could this be?
This could be a big guest house. Could be a guest house with gardens. You could have another pool area. This could be whatever you want it to be.
And by the way, if you wanted to invite all your friends over, they could come park, and then I could just drop dimes on them from the three-point line. Very conveniently.
These Philly guys.
Blair, thank you for doing this. We appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Hope you enjoyed this installment of Historic Homes Los Angeles. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you next week.